Bingo.
Good job.
Where did you get this?
He has his tricks.
Look at this piece of shit. I ain't showered in 2 days. I ain't shaved in 4. Right now, I'm one right nasty son of a bitch. So, Bubbs, what you think? Clothes are totally down enough. You can use a little bit more stains, more dirt. It's my way, man. Shit, married to the needle, boy. See? You walking down them alleys of the projects, man. You stepping on dead soldiers. You can't walk down the Baltimore street out there and shit crapping underneath your feet. You want to know what people
It's
wear?
too...
Check the bottom of the shoes. Yeah? Have them dance on some empty before we go out there. I think that's a kill. Ain't hurt your feelings? Okay.
Okay, you did good. I was afraid for him after all of what Bubbs said.
Forehand to hands, to the me, to the Bubbs, be close enough to mark. From who? Kids mostly. Pretty tight out here, Kima. You don't hand no money to nobody that matters. You don't get no product from nobody that matters. You wanna go back in? Shit. You might be cool out here.
It's not like that.
Yeah, that's it.
You are the little guys.
Well, now.
Who are they?
So you get to see where the money.
And just right there, they noticed you. Oh, it's bad. For Bubbs and for Sydney also. Lieutenant? You have one computer!
I told the deputy we had a few hands, low-level people. He wants us to put everything we get into such seizures and make the projects Wednesday afternoon.
Lieutenant.
Wednesday?
Scratch together everything we got from hands and shape it into pieces for the walls. A few locations
You have nothing.
But we don't even know what doors here. We got a few apartments in the low rises that
You're gonna have the pounds?
They were right on those.
Lieutenant, these guys change stash houses every other day.
The man upstairs wants to see a circus. A couple of days from now, I gotta show him 3 rings.
Well, we bring in some arrests, he takes him to the judge, he figures the judge goes away.
And then he buries the fucking case.
Yes. And he's gonna stop your
But nothing
team.
he can do except pound out some probable cause.
And they want to continue now, this investigation.
I'm not gonna help him gut the case. I'm sorry. I know he's your lieutenant, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I can't swallow this shit anymore.
You're gonna go see who to stop that?
Why are you here?
Nah.
I'm thinking about something.
No.
You're acting familiar.
No.
Did you sleep together before?
How do you clone deeper?
What?
That's what I need to know.
You show up at my door at 9 o'clock to ask me that?
They're using pagers, right? Every other drug dealer has a cell phone. These guys are all on pagers. Welcome me when we jack up the Barksdale kid. He's got a Motorola pager. We can go back so not to spook him.
You want to clone it? Read that.
Nah. It's what?
Affidavit from the state police case. Also need a supervisor who wants you to clone a suspect's pager. Now might need to. Who knows what else? Pen registers, wiretaps.
Daniels will come around. Thanks.
That's it?
What? No.
You want him to stay, in fact.
You're married and a date is your room at the Best Western with the blinds closed. Now you're single and a date is you coming over unannounced to learn the legal requisites.
Pretty much.
What a catch. Do you? My neighbors!
Get your ass down. Sit your stupid ass down. Ain't nothing here, yo.
Not cops. Another team. Another gang. Clearly, and making a better job, you know, at discovering how is everything is functioning than the cops.
I did the same. Hey, I'll go and get that. G-Pass. Let's roll.
Let's two.
Omar, come on. What the?
Omar? You said his name. It gave me GTA vibes, you know, Grand Theft Auto vibes. I'm watching, you know, some roleplay of GTA. It gave me all of these vibes. So Bubbs is so that?
Western uniforms will meet us in the Mount Clair parking lot. We start there and we don't stop till we take the doors. And look outside.
But you're not gonna find anything? They were robbed.
I'm not going.
You're insubordinate?
I'm not jumping out on something I believe is going to harm the case. You want to write me up on that, you can.
You think I want this? I got you showing me up in front of the whole damn detail.
I don't mean to show anybody up. No. I got police work to do.
Fuck, if you felt this way, why did you call in sick?
I'm not sick.
He's loyal to himself, at least.
Write it up. I can't jump out with the rest of my unit because my tummy hurts.
It's not going to help you got this case. If you want to pretend to be police, you go ahead.
You have balls, clearly. Sometimes maybe too much.
I'm out. You're on the knuckle. I'm off, boss. Give me best.
You stay there and you shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear a word coming from your mouth in complaint at all.
You supposed to be steady for him. But where are you at? You in a goddamn sandwich shop. I don't think it was what you wasn't doing, and now you look like this. You feel me?
Stringer is not gonna be happy about it.
Omar. Omar, that's the name I heard.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a white van.
5-0, 5-0, 5-0. A lot of 5-0.
Wrong door.
Yeah.
Twisted yesterday.
Oh, you? Really? The less you can do, the better it is for you. Oh! No, you're not gonna do that, Carv. Not again. Kima. I know that she can't be perfect, but it's happened. You're taking them for what? Right there.
Clean. Not a fucking thing in there.
Because you had them, you know, into your pictures?
Because whatever we got, she'll put on to it. Whatever we got. Drugs, weapons.
Nothing.
I don't want to tell you in front of the girl. I'm here for narcotics and all.
But
Daniels is dirty.
what kind?
Your own agency came to us with concerns about him last year. Integrity questions. They don't want to take it to internal affairs. He's got a couple $100,000 more in liquid assets than any police lieutenant should ever have.
Maybe he goes to Atlantic City.
We brought it back to your agency. The deputy for operations told him what we had.
You took it to Burrell?
And he says, thank you, we'll take it from here.
Nothing happened.
That was a year ago.
Maybe more. And that fucker's still a supervisor for narcotics. You can tell me what the hell's going on. Anyway, he's running your case. I just thought you'd want to know.
Thanks.
Oh, they already had trust issues. Now it's gonna be worse. And I lost a little, you know, respect for him because of the last episode. Now it's gonna be worse. still thinking of Kima beating that guy. I'm disappointed, guys. See, I'm taking my egg pillow. I'm disappointed. I really began, to love the girl. Because she's smart, she's clever, she's brave, she's going for it, she has some balls, and she's making also some plans, and she's a good leader, and I really appreciated the girl. And during this episode they showed us that she's making a good team with McNulty, but also with Bubbs, that these three they are functioning well together, that it's cool. We had really scenes with her losing, with McNulty, so it's really also scenes made by the writers for us to appreciate more this team, these three, and it worked on me. And I know that she can't be perfect, she's not a perfect character. Like I said, not everything, is all good or all bad. And I thought, that she could do also bad stuff. But I didn't think that she could be a bad cop. And when Carl he began to beat that guy, she was running, and also I was like, okay, you're coming to stop him, like that's it, don't do that again, after what happened, with Pryz. And no, it was to give herself some... Oh! To the guy. I'm disappointed. I'm still gonna prefer her, I think. Because really her character, for all of what I just mentioned, I appreciate her character. But I'm gonna be less, admiring, maybe. And I'm just gonna consider that she's the rest of the team, a detective like the other ones, who can do bad stuff. Daniels, that, to discover at the end that he can be dirty, that maybe he's taking money from the wrong guys, maybe to cover stuff, or maybe something else. They had something, against him. They were supposed to make an investigation on him, but they never did. Why they would never do that? I'm thinking, you're giving these informations to his superiors, Daniel's superiors. They would mistrust him, and they would continue that investigation because you don't want a rat, on your team, you don't want for that guy to stay. The fact that the investigation stopped, it means that it's useful for you for personal reasons, not really maybe for work reasons, what Daniels is doing. You blackmailed him or you threatened him with it. I don't know, but something happened. They didn't just, oh no, I didn't see it, let's not do anything about it. Something was done. But what? Okay. Like I said, after what happened during the last episode, the fact that he covered what Pryz did just like that he encouraged him to lie, how to lie, he taught him really how to say stuff, and it was not just by loyalty for his team, he said it, he explained it to his wife. It was also to cover himself, to be sure that nothing is gonna be bad for him. I lost a little, respect for him. So right there, to learn that, I'm really like, can we trust him? His relationship with McNulty is complicated, but at the same time, I think that these two, on the future, they can work well together. We'll see. What happened right there, For me, these three guys, Omar's team, they are another gang, another team, and they were spying on this team, to see when they would have new resources, new drugs, to steal them from this team. And that's what they did. But they saw also the cops spying on this team, and that's an issue. That can be one, if at some point Avon, Stringer, all of them, they manage to find Omar and his team, maybe Omar can exchange information about what he saw, and he saw Sidney and Bubbs, and he saw also that van. It can be bad. But yes, they stole them, so right there, for sure, you wouldn't find a big thing. Maybe some drugs, but not a big thing. Even more because they switched the place during the night. You know, I was thinking about that mission at the end. Everyone coming because they have to arrest people. They have to find something. You didn't find anything and you just arrested really the little guys, like the ones who don't count. The pawns. That was a good thing, you know, at the beginning. All of that thing, you know, the parallels between the chess game and all of the characters. The king being Avon, Stringer being the queen. But see, again, during this episode, we didn't see Avon. We saw Stringer on the field, you know. Who was into the court to be sure that Dee would be okay? Stringer. Who was at the tower to tell to Dee to go at the other place? Stringer. Who went, you know, when 5-0 went for Dee again to interrogate him more? It was Stringer also. Stringer is really doing the stuff. He's not just the right hand, he's the active hand, you know, in a way. They have finally a picture of Avon Barksdale, thanks to... I don't know his name. Do we know his name? Did we hear his name at some point? The guy who is repairing stuff, French stuff, you know, Louis XIV stuff. He's a man of a few words and actions, but when he's doing stuff, it's well done. The fact that he knew that place, he knew about the golden gloves, he knew that guy and all, maybe he's from that part of the city, you know, at the beginning. Right there, it's him, you know, who took the information and numbers on that place, you know, where they were supposed to find all of the drugs and guns. They didn't find anything. You know, it's not gonna be a show for which, you know, I'm gonna be on someone's side. Like, I'm not gonna rule for the detectives to manage to have Avon Barksdale for them, you know, to arrest him. Like, I'm not gonna be for Avon and this team, you know, like, okay, sell all of your drugs. Not at all. I'm not gonna take any side. Right there, I was mad, you know, that they are selling the wrong stuff. It was weird. My reaction, even myself, you know, I had trouble to understand my own reaction. Why I was mad that they were not selling the good drug and that they were selling, in fact, caffeine drug. Just because you lie, you manipulate and you take more money for it, so it's even worse. Not only you're using these people and their addictions usually, but here it's even worse by lying about the product that you are giving them, and it can put them also in danger, you know, for their health. Maybe I was thinking of that because it's really the first thing which came into my mind when I tried to analyze my own reaction. Maybe I saw also a lot of, not documentaries, but you know, videos during news and stuff like that about drugs which are a mix of things, and because of that, you know, because of the bad things that they are putting into it, they are putting people, you know, in bad situations for their health, not really because of the drug, but because of the things that they are putting into it to mix that and to... So it's gonna cost them less. See how I'm talking about it, and the fact that it came into my mind, I think that was that, you know, that I had in mind. On mind during that moment. Dee flirting with that woman, that escort. Can I name her escort? I don't know. He has a woman in his life already with kids. To do that, I don't think that it's useful, necessary, you know. I don't think that it's clever, because clearly you're already bragging about your uncle being the head of this place. Really? Dee? Oh, we have McNulty also with, I can't remember, the prosecutor? What's his place? You know, for someone not in US, I'm French, it's a little rough, you know, to understand all of the roles, you know, into your justice system. You're sleeping with her, why not? If you don't care at all about did she have pleasure or not during this moment, that's not okay at all. I'm not okay, I'm not voting for this relationship to continue. It's a no for me. They lied about the witness, why he died. Is it really a surprise? Nope. They don't have any proof, they don't want to scare people. Burke. It's a little disappointment, and I hope that we're gonna see you again, like, right there you're not in the team. I hope that at some point you're gonna come in this team. The fat guy, you know, showing this arrest that they did. Why not? I think that it was interesting for the time, you know, when this show was out, to have all of that discussion about the fact that people, the feds, they didn't care about that anymore. They were focused on fighting terrorism, finding Osama, all of that. I think that for when this show was out, it was interesting. It was an interesting subject to explore. Right now, I'm more like, that much, and I'm just more like, as long as you're giving them all of your resources, the wires, the computers, they need computers. I'm tired of seeing them taping like that. No matter what, as long as you're giving them all of that, it's great. Okay, that was a good episode. I'm gonna watch one more today. For you, it's gonna be in another video, in another day. Remember that on Patreon, you have these videos sooner during the day, so it means hours sooner. It's exactly 9 hours sooner. And it's with an extended reaction part. It's a long episode, so it's really a longer reaction part, if you can be interested by that. Okay, it's all for you for today, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.